Morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Chris Loves Comics. It's Saturday. Sorry for the late video. It's been a very busy week, but it's been a very good week. But before I get into all that, I just want to go over some news that I just came across today on my friend Brian LCS's stream. I'm going to put his link in the description down below. I'm also going to put this channel next in the description down below. Now, I didn't get a chance to know this man, and from his channel, he seemed like he was very passionate about comics. He was very passionate about his family, but Empire Comics has passed away today. The day before yesterday, and he died at 46, and it's a huge loss. Whenever somebody goes, you just try to remember all the good things and the effect they've put on our lives. And that's why it's important, to let everyone know that's in your family, your friends, people you care about. Let them know, because you don't know how much time you have left on this planet. Nobody does. And I just want to say I love you all who have subscribed to me, and I love this group, this community of comic folks that are just very passionate people and just very good people. I'm very grateful to each and every one of you. And that's what I want to say. I want to put Empire Comics link in the description down below. He's 46, single father. He's leaving behind 2 kids. I'll try to get some information on there's a GoFundMe going for him. It would really go a long way for his family. But if you can't, I know times are tough, but just try to remember him. I'm sorry. I'm just getting a little choked up, but I just wanted to put that out too. And I also want to say, getting a little upset here. I just want to go out and say thank you to everyone who's asked me about the job. It's going great so far. First week of training, it looks like, knock on wood, it looks like it's going to be a good company and a good fit for me. I'm just going to try my best, and if mistakes happen, just learn from them. That's all we can do, right? But I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's subbed to me, and you guys are really great. I can't say that enough. But I was able to pick up my comics yesterday. I read a few of them. Excuse me. I read a few of them. You'll see it's a big haul. But I'm very happy. The first thing I did was put my comics to my nose and smell, as you saw in the picture. I know. But I just want to go over my haul. I'll do a review at some point, either Sunday or Monday or Tuesday, because I have from here till the 4th off, and my birthday is next Friday. Gonna be the big 4-1. Yikes. But I'm gonna go over the books. So I have Scorched with the Medieval Spawn cover. Really love that. Look at that cover. That is just amazing. I've been looking at this cover nonstop. I love the detail. I read this issue of Scorched. It was very good. I would give it an A-. I'm a big fan of Spawn. Indigo Children #4. I would also give this an A. This is really well done. I don't know if this is an ongoing or a miniseries, but either way, Kurt Pyers is really stepping it up with this book. I love the art, love the story. It's great. And by Tim Seeley, Local Man, issue #5. This is just good old 90s chaos. I really enjoy this. I gave this an A also. And on the other side is the mini story. It's the way they used to do comics in the 90s, but this is really well done. I highly recommend you either it's on issue 5. I know they're going through, like, issue #1 I think went through like a 3rd printing. So it's very popular. I was able to pick up the last issue of this and Indigo Children yesterday. I'm glad I was able to pick that up, because I wasn't able to pick up my books till yesterday. But I have a new I should also mention too, I have a new store, Rubber Chicken Comics, in Bellingham, Massachusetts. I really like this store. I stepped away from TJ Cafe and Games sort of had a falling out the with the owner, but it's all good. This store has an even bigger discount. It has 20% off all books and graphic novels, toys. They have a lot of slabs. I'm gonna do a video for them. They're a smaller store, but Jay, the owner, he's been around since 1990, and well, his father ran the store, and the store has big like deep roots in Massachusetts. It's a really great store. You'll see. It's smaller, but they have a ton of comics, and when I say a ton, I mean a ton. But I'm excited to do that video. But moving forward, Darkwing Duck #6 gave this an A+. This story is just always good. I love it. I love the art. I love the story. It's a really good throwback to Darkwing Duck, the old cartoon, which was my favorite growing up as a kid. Royal Tree by Tinian gave this an A+. This is some... It's like a combination... I feel like it's a combination of The Matrix and like a horror version of The Matrix. It's crazy, this book. Love it. Book I gave an A+ because, and now I'm going to catch slack from some people in the comments, I love the Creed movies more than I love the Rocky movies. I think, like, I love Rocky 1. It's a standard, you know, of all the movies, but didn't really like the other ones. But all the Creed movies were fantastic. Creed 1 through 3. And this book, Michael B. Jordan has a little bit of, I guess he's a creative director. This is unfortunately a 4-issue miniseries, but the art in here is fantastic and the story is great. It more revolves around Creed's daughter, and she's headstrong just like her father. And it really gives a good background to the family and the story. Like Creed issue #1, it just came out this week. Highly recommended. And I gave that an A+. Now, the rest of the books I haven't read yet, and you'll see why, because I only have so much time in the day. I picked this up on, not on a spec, but on a recommendation of my group, Comic Book Corner 2.0. And, like, this is also written by Tinian, and it shares my name, Christopher Chaos. I've heard very good things about that, so I'm going to give this a whirl. I've been really enjoying this story. This is the penultimate issue. It's based on The Seasons. The Seasons Have Teeth by Dan Waters. Very excited to read this. Elvira in Monsterland, and if you've been watching her movies ever since the 80s, you'll know that it's very schlocky and very comedy, and it also has horror, but she's great. Cassandra Peterson, love her. She's also still insanely hot to this day, but that's another story. Daredevil and Echo #2. I believe this is a 4-issue or 5-issue miniseries, written by Taboo, and the art by Phil Noto. I know some people don't like Phil Noto, but I like him. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #2, Saturday morning cartoons. This with the April O'Neil cover. And I guess this is the end of the arc with Metallo and Superman. Well, for now, I haven't read it yet. This is by Philip Kennedy Johnson, great author. Really loving his run on Action Comics. Had to get this cover with Canary and the Green Arrow by Williamson. Joshua Williamson has, I don't know how he does it. He writes so many books. Right now he's writing Dark Ride, he's writing Green Arrow, he's writing Superman. He has a lot of books out. I've heard a mixed bag of this, but I had to get it, excuse me, because of the cover, but I love Batman. Batman Brave and the Bold, the anthology series. I'm excited I follow Tom King on Twitter, and I love the pictures he's been posting, and it looks like it's a very solid story. A book I'm very excited to read, like them all, Detective Comics by Ram V and Ivan Rice on art. It's a really deep dive into the history of Gotham, but I'm very excited about this. Also, Miles Morales and Spider Armor. This is the Omega. This is the last part of the Carnage Reigns saga. Very well done. I think this was like a 7-issue miniseries. Really loving that event. It's probably my event of the year, even though we're in the middle of the year, but it's fantastic. And Amazing Spider-Man by Zeb Wells and guest artist Ed McGuinness. Thor issue number 35. This, I guess they're going to talk about the origin of Hela. I loved Cate Blanchett's performance in Thor Ragnarok. Ghost Rider number 15 by Benjamin Percy. I'm excited for it's sort of like the Acts of Vengeance miniseries. It's going to be between Ghost Rider and Wolverine. I subscribe to both books. I love Benjamin Percy, so that's going to be exciting. Captain America: Symbol of Truth with Sam Wilson on the cover. I guess this is the birth of his new shield. Very excited about that. The penultimate issue of this miniseries, Avengers Beyond. I've been loving all the Avengers miniseries. If you're looking to get into this story, it's really good. But read All Out Avengers. It's like a 5-issue miniseries. Before that, it's also really well done. This probably has to be my cover of the week. Look at Vader. He looks like such a badass in there. Darth Vader, black, white, and red. Bunch of good mini stories. And I decided to get the facsimile edition of Amazing Spider-Man number 122, The Death of Gwen Stacy, and this time Spider-Man is out for revenge. But that's it. It's been a very busy week. Again, I'm going to put all my friends in the description down below. I really recommend you just give them a view, and if you like what you see, like, subscribe. They're really great people and pillars of the comic community. And give Empire Comics a look at his channel. I don't know what's going to happen to his channel. I don't know, but I definitely recommend you going over and take a look. It sounds like he was really beloved. I wish I got a chance to know him more as a person, and yeah, that's all I got for this week. I hope you guys have a very restful and wonderful weekend. I have the weekend off, and then the 3rd and the 4th off, so I have a nice week of rest to catch up on some comics and hang out with some family. I'm going to an early birthday party with my it was supposed to be a surprise, but she's awful at keeping surprises, so I have that later. But thank you all again. I'm going to put my friends in the description down below. Love you guys, and I'll see you soon. All right, take care.